In this episode, you'll discover how Duke Kahanamoku's courage on the water transforms surfing and why his true legacy is larger than life. Journey with me into the unforgettable story of Duke Kahanamoku. Aloha and welcome to Hawaii's Best, the podcast helping travelers plan an unforgettable Hawaii vacation with insider tips and featuring local voices. I'm Bryan Murphy, a husband, dad of three, and certified Hawaii destination expert. Each week, I share local insights, travel tips, and up-to-date news, sometimes with guests across Hawaii and sometimes solo, all to help you plan your next trip to Hawaii. Aloha and welcome to this special episode of Hawaii's Best, where we dive into all that is the best of Hawaii. And I'm your host, Bryan, and I'm just so excited for you to be joining me today. We are diving into the incredible true story of Duke Kahanamoku, a man who started his journey as a barefoot kid on the beaches of Waikiki and went on to win Olympic gold. It introduced surfing to the world and became a global icon of aloha. But Duke's story is much more than just medals and accolades and the waves. It's about resilience in the face of prejudice, humility despite fame, and the power of sharing Hawaii's spirit with the world. Journey with me as we uncover the incredible true story of Duke Kahanamoku. It's 1957. Duke Kahanamoku, the legendary Hawaiian waterman, stands on a Hollywood soundstage expecting to film a travelogue about his beloved islands. Instead, the curtain parts and the host's voice rings out.
Duke Kahanamoku, world-famous champion Olympic swimmer and sheriff of Honolulu, Hawaii, tonight, this is your life.
And in that moment, Duke is transported back to where it all began. Barefoot on the sands of Waikiki, the ocean, his playground, his family by his side. But on this special night, his remarkable story will unfold. The story of a Hawaiian boy who became the most famous swimmer in the world, participated in 5 Olympic Games, and used his great speed and power in the most heroic ways. Duke was born on August 24th, 1890 in Waikiki on the island of Oahu. At the time, Waikiki was just a quiet stretch of sand. It's far cry from the bustling tourist hub it is today. Duke was the eldest of 9 children raised in a Hawaiian family deeply connected to its roots. His family's lineage could be traced back to Hawaiian nobility with ties to King Kamehameha himself.
Well, when Kamehameha the Great conquered all the islands.
Yes, King Kamehameha.
So when he brought these islands together, Moku means island.
Yeah.
And Hana means to wood.
I see.
So when he conquered all the islands, he brought them together. So when my family, or my dad was born, we got the name of Duke Kahanamoku.
I see.
From King Kamehameha.
Well, your family was descended from pure Hawaiian nobility.
That's right.
Your paternal grandparents being related to King Kamehameha.
Growing up, Duke spent every spare moment he had in the ocean. His father taught him how to swim the old Hawaiian way by throwing him into the water and letting him figure it out. From that moment, he was inseparable from the sea. The ocean wasn't just a playground for Duke, it was a teacher as well. He learned how to surf, fish, and paddle, carrying on traditions of his ancestors. But while Duke was finding freedom in the waves, his homeland was undergoing immense change. By the time Duke was 8 years old, the Hawaiian monarchy had been overthrown, and the islands had been annexed by the United States. In the face of these upheavals, Duke found solace in the water, a connection that would guide him for the rest of his life. By the time he reached his 20s, Duke Kahanamoku had already earned a reputation as an extraordinary swimmer. But in 1911, during his first official swim meet, he did something no one could have imagined. Competing at Honolulu Harbor, Duke shattered the world record in the 100-yard freestyle, not by fractions of a second, but by whole seconds.
The timers couldn't believe their stopwatches because they showed that he had shattered the world's record, not by fractions, but by whole seconds.
Duke swam 100 yards in 55 and 2/10 seconds, and the world's record was 1 minute flat.
Duke's performance catapulted him to the 1912 Stockholm Olympics, where he won gold in the 100-meter freestyle and broke another world record.
And here comes Kahanamoku cutting through the water like a fish. A brilliant finish for the Hawaiian swimmer who takes the gold medal in the 100-meter freestyle.
But his road to glory and success wasn't easy. As a native Hawaiian, I hope you're enjoying the episode. To hear the rest of this episode and get even more like it, along with a lot more benefits, become a member of hawaiisbesttravel.com/members. So if you want even more, like live Q&As, personalized travel help, merch discounts, and live interactive episodes with our guests, plans start at just $5 a month. Sign up at hawaiisbesttravel.com/member or tap the link in the show notes below, and I'll see you there. Mahalo for listening to this episode of Hawaii's Best. To stay up to date on future episodes, hit follow on your podcast app. Hawaii's Best is a production of Shorebreak Media Group with editing by Easy Podcast Solutions and music courtesy of our friends Stick Figure.